Man, shout out to Indie Hangout, man. DJ Mike Marz. You already know I just landed. The interview was super dope. Each and every Wednesday, make sure you tune in on Comcast. Indie Hangout. Let's get it.
Hey, it's your girl Justice, and I'm hanging out with Nico 30 and Benny Pitts at the Indie Hangout.
What's up, world? It's your boy Benny Pitts from the Pit Stop Radio.
And this is Nico with the Nico 30 Experience.
And you just tuned into the Indie Hangout. And today we have a very special guest with us today, R&B sensation, Justice. Did I get that right?
Yes.
I need to adjust them words and get that right.
You did.
Thank you for coming to the show today.
Thank y'all for having me.
Wow, okay. I mean, for the world, for the people that don't know, and I know it's a lot of people who do know, who is Justice?
Who is Justice? First of all, I'm a child of God.
She went to church this
And
morning.
I am a lover.
Okay.
And you know, I'm a creative being. I'm a, musician.
Okay.
I'm a poet sometimes. You know.
You do it all. A philanthropist.
Right, all that, right, ready for it.
So, Justice, let's jump right into it. When did you first realize that you loved music? Like, that's something that you wanted to do?
Oh, I realized I loved it when I was a little girl. My dad was a pastor, and we couldn't listen to secular music.
Okay.
And so I loved I listened to everything I could listen to, gospel, Christian, everything in that genre, like rock and roll Christian, every kind of Christian. But then, some type of way, I heard the word.
And it just sucked you in, didn't it?
It sucked me in. It did not suck me in.
Come on,
I still
Justice.
love it. It made me realize different emotions that I had that were, just other feelings besides just, church. And you know what I mean? But I still try not, I try to watch what I say still a little bit.
How your dad feel about that?
Yeah.
When I was younger, he felt like, no. Now he feel like I'm taking too long.
What? You trying to get that check?
No, I should just come sing with him in church. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing, you know what I mean? So
I'm asking you that. You said you watch what you said. Do that kind of affect your music in a way, or does it influence
because
you?
in real life I don't watch what I say. But in my music, I don't intentionally watch what I say. It's just how I think. It just goes a different way. I won't say as vulgar things that I would say, in life as I would in
Wow, that's deep. Me, growing up, I grew up from a religious background myself, and kind of when they tell you don't listen to secular music, kind of make you want to do it even more. Because it's like Pandora's box.
But I didn't really, besides in elementary school and middle school, and hearing people kind of sing Aaliyah and different stuff on the playground, then I would kind of hear it. But I was content for real with my Christian music, you know what I mean? Because there was so many different artists. There's so many, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Different genres. It's crazy, it's not just, it's just whoa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you do kind of have a soul trap kind of vibe.
Yeah, because that's what happened. Rap did it. It wasn't
Rap
even
did it.
R&B. I just was ooh, I used
so
to
you
write
a
that
trapper for the Lord? That's what you're trying to say.
No, seriously, we used to rap in church and everything.
You trapping for the Lord?
No, seriously, trapping for souls. You know
Trapping
what I mean?
for souls. You soul trapping.
No, hey, you better get it.
Hey, and what that way?
That's gonna be the name of her next project.
Hey,
so
so
credit.
Hey, I want 10%. Me and the Lord want 10%. That's all I'm saying.
See what he's saying.
She's speaking about soul in your music. I'm hearing a little Missy.
Okay,
I'm hearing a little.
Really, I was hearing some Angie Stone.
And I'm hearing a little, not throwing it out there like a little Jill Scott, a little Macy Gray, a little bit.
What's your top 5?
Oh, that's crazy.
She just threw that out there.
No,
because she
out here a lot. It's a soul trap. That's what it is.
I was about to say, because I just love so much music.
Word.
You know what I mean? So my top 5 don't even really count in life. It's Kid Cudi will always be my top 1.
I never would have.
Before or after the pills?
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
The whole time. And then
You like the high kick?
Brandy vocally and will forever be in my top.
Oh yeah.
Her voice is amazing.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, Brandy.
She stuck that.
Kid Cudi, Brandy.
And the Lord.
And the Lord? I never heard the Lord record.
Anybody who sang
Soul trapping. The Lord, the volume 1, soul trapping.
I can't think of anybody who I personally listened to every stage of their life and was like, I still mess with you.
So you like that deep soul like Kid Cudi? He's really deep. Brandy, Monica. Was you a fan of Monica growing up?
No.
Like that? No.
Okay. I wasn't.
Like Erica Badu.
Because people made me feel really bad. You know what I mean? Because Brandy and Monica, they was like
yeah.
When I used to choose Brandy, people choose me. They killed me. They was like, yeah, right, In my
all
whole
around,
life,
she was great.
I second guessed it my whole life until like 2 years ago, and I was like, no, Brandy's the best. Like, I don't care, but yeah.
Enough about Brandy.
No. Oh, you like Monica better?
I'm just saying. Like,
Monica's great, but I just feel like Brandy she's so effortless. Like with her vocals, it's just beautiful. It's like
you are too though. Like you are too.
We talked about the soul in your music. Your influences. Like, where does this come from? This song right here we're listening to. What's the name of this song?
Loved You Right.
Loves You Right. Okay, is this something that happened in real life? Did this come from
this
experience?
something that happen every day to everybody. Y'all never been like with somebody and you doing everything right? You know what I mean?
But
like,
you see how she avoided your question. Is this about a specific
I don't do nothing
person?
specific because people don't make me feel that way. Okay. I'm a dramatic person.
Word.
You know what I mean? So somebody could say one mean thing to me and I will take it
to the next
and
level.
it'll be a whole song like it was something they did like
bust the windows out your car.
You know what I mean? It's just no.
Okay.
No, I think that I just learned that over time, you might, excuse me, my bad, you saw that? Oh. That's the I took my gum. Okay, so over time.
About DJ.
Over time, okay. Over time, like I just figured out like dating that, you can be the best you that you can possibly be, but if the other person never been loved right or experienced proper love, then how they gonna love you right? You know what I mean? You gotta know because
how
people
to
be thinking stuff be their fault, and it's not always your fault. It's because
some people don't know how to be loved.
They don't know how to love or be loved.
So that's what you're saying in this song.
But then I tell them I can. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know that you can love them right. You know what I mean?
Okay. Originally from Atlanta.
Well, born yet?
Then moved to Ohio.
Okay.
Came back in high school, right?
No, came back after high school because I was homeschooled for like 3 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. To keep me away from the world.
Not
for real.
Then you start chopping
toes.
toes.
No, my mom was great. No, seriously. Because I had to figure out how I could do it a way that I'm comfortable doing it without being like a hypocrite or without being somebody people think supposed to be perfect. You know what I mean? Because,
Okay, so you're a singer, rapper, singer.
No, I started out playing the piano and writing in church. And it wasn't even like church songs, it was like prayers and stuff. And I would just put melodies to them. So then I started writing poems and putting it with the keyboard. And then I figured out I could make beats with the keyboard. So, I would go and try to do that. And, so I just music, period. You know what I mean? So I'm not like I ain't finna rap battle or nothing like that.
No, so I'm asking this. What do you think the state of R&B and hip hop right now? The state of...
I love it. I think it might be underground stuff that people don't hear unless they have Apple Music. Okay. But like Kehlani, I love
her, especially her new project.
Yeah, I it's like I got 3 favorites on there. Then it's a girl, her H-E-R. Her whole project is fire. I think she might have used to be, but now she's doing this deep, like her tone is deep, and it's like that vibe, like how Bryson Tiller gave that vibe. Word. Like she's fine.
Okay.
So is this song on your next project that's coming out in
2 days?
Valentine's Day, right? What's it called?
Loved You Right.
Loved You Right. No, your project that's coming out.
What's the project? Queen of the Fall. Queen of the Fall.
She's just so worried about loving somebody right.
Loved You Right.
You keep playing pussies with me, and you gonna love me in a little bit.
I be moving.
Tell us about this project.
Love is in the air.
It's just it's similar to this. I was thinking I was in a relationship.
Okay.
Or I was thinking somebody was feeling the same way or something probably. Okay. And they was, but they wasn't.
What? So. Explain. Elaborate.
It sounds like a situation.
No, it just no. It got better. That's the thing.
What you mean he ain't got
That's
better?
the thing. Because at the beginning, it might have been like a hint of somebody, but then I met somebody amazing. You know what I mean? So that kind of clouded my judgment of the rest of it. So, you know, it got a little sweet in there, but it was all supposed to be a little spicy. You know what I mean? So it's like a
sweet
love
and spice
vibe.
make everything nice.
It's good for riding in the car. It's good for love. It's good for, you know.
They say most musicians do their best work when they feel the most pain. You believe that?
Heck yeah, I be hurting myself.
For real? Do you need us to call a 1-800 number?
No, these people are no good. So no, but it's okay. But I be knowing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying about hurting myself. Is I be knowing. You know what I'm saying? You do some stuff and. You know, you be knowing.
But it's an amazing outlet. When you can go through something, most people don't have an outlet. You can run to your music and just let it all out.
She said,
You know,
So, we're in this game. This is the Indie Hangout ATL. You're a young, beautiful lady coming up in the game. Tell us about the journey, what you're going through right now as a young female in the game, just trying to break through.
Okay. You said what I'm going through?
Like, the journey.
Oh, Jesus. It's a long journey. But, I mean, you know, I'm just grinding. I see a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? You see a lot of things that are pretty shady and fishy and stuff. But if you know, you just kind of got to stay focused and know what you came for. And know that you expect, like, I expect to last longer than a lot of people that don't, that just see it and be like, ooh, I want to do this. You know what I mean? Because it look glamorous or whatever.
So I'm going to say this. From a young girl, very religious background, you know, that was homeschooled for a while, couldn't listen to secular music. What do you tell that young little girl that's sitting down, the same circumstance, that want to do what want to do the same thing? No. I'm saying, what advice do you? She want to chase her dreams. She want to be fulfilled. She want to take that step of faith, but she's in that strict background that's telling her no.
I mean, you know, you gotta either be emancipated or get grown. That's period. Because you gotta respect your parents. You know what I mean? Because I used to write down big B.I.G. lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
Little Kim lyrics.
Word.
My dad took them to church, read them in front of the whole congregation.
I've been through the same thing.
You don't want to go through that. It's just too much. They just look at you different. It's embarrassing.
But you wouldn't be the person you are today if you didn't step out. You would have been the person your parents wanted you to be.
Right.
You wouldn't be.
See, but you know, that's why I wouldn't tell no little girl that. You know what I mean? Because she might need to be that person. You know what I mean?
But maybe she's not feel fulfilled if she
you don't feel fulfilled, do your thing. You know what I mean? But don't.
So you're not giving out no.
Don't disobey your parents.
So you're not giving out no advice.
or you'll just be grown. That's what she's saying.
That's it for real.
Okay,
because they be thinking in spirits and in the music. You know, you don't want to mess up nobody's vibe in their home.
Right.
You know, but if you got headphones, live it. You know, everybody got iPhones.
What? You got headphones. Do what you want to do.
Now kids have like their own
They have
iPhone.
access to so much.
I don't have nothing but a little.
They do the same thing. My mom used to break my Jay-Z CDs and throw them away. Seriously, I couldn't listen to secular music. But that made me love it.
Is there a video for your single special?
A video is coming. It's really dope. It's a sexy video. It's featuring the dancers of Ice Dance Crew. They're
dope.
Super fire. So I'm excited about that.
Okay. What you got coming up? 2017, what can we expect? 2017,
I have my first Unplugged show going on at Artisans Bar and Gallery. It's me and a guy named Simeon Felicia.
That's in March, right?
It's March the 3rd or the 10th, I think.
You must have been invited because I didn't know.
I just really want to go. So.
It's going to be super fire. It's going to be good vibes. There's always good vibes with that group of people. And then Queen of the Fall is coming on February the 14th. So I'm super excited about that. That's my first project. You know, I've never put out one yet, so I'm glad to finally, you know, let something go because I got some dope stuff after.
Where people can find that at?
Queen of the Fall will be available on all media outlets. So iTunes, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, you know, all that good stuff.
Well,
make sure y'all cop that.
Well, I'm going to say this, Miss Justice. You are now the Indie Hangout ATL's family. Thank you so much for coming by. I really enjoyed you. Getting to know you are very unique.
Yeah, we're not going to let you go that easy though.
Yeah, you know what we about to do?
What?
Either you got bars or you can sing. I need to see your I hear this.
So we gotta put you in the booth.
Okay.
That could be auto-tune.
Let's go. All right.
Nah.
We gonna have a sing-off,
Let's
right?
go.
Yeah,
let's do it.
You do it? All right, bet. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been another edition of the Indie Hangout ATL on Comcast. Each and every Wednesday, hosted by your boy Benny Pitts from the Pit Stop Radio.
This is Nico with the Nico 30 Experience.
Hey man, tune in next week. Thank you so much. God bless. We out.
Everyone's searching for something to make them feel something worth feeling. Yeah, and when the night is young again, and you're just looking for a friend, and you've been longing for some trust. You're all alone like most of us. You say you wanna love somebody, but you're thinking for one night. Oh, how you gonna love somebody, but nobody loved you right? Said ain't nobody loved you right. Ain't nobody loved you right. Said ain't nobody loved you right. Ain't nobody loved you right. Ain't nobody. Okay, shout out to the Indie Hangout. Thank y'all.
What's up, world? It's your boy Benny Pitts from the Pit Stop Radio.
And this is Nico with the Nico 30 Experience.
And you just tuned into the Indie Hangout. And today at the Indie Hangout, we got a very special guest today. Atlanta's own Zone 6.
Mike Marz.
DJ Mike Marz, man.
DJ Mike Marz, you already know what time it is. Just
Welcome to the show, man.
Cool Club DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Too
Decatur
cool.
being here. What's good?
Before we get started, I got to shout out the shirt. God over Trump. God over Trump.
Hey.
This is the hottest shirt I've seen in 2017.
Some things you gotta leave into God's hands, bro.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
Everybody's
real,
stressing. You know what I'm saying? We can't get them out of position right now, but so we just gotta play our position by praying and letting God handle His business. You feel me?
Definitely, man. Definitely, man.
Where can I get that shirt? I want one.
You can get this shirt right here. FamousNobodies.com.
Y'all heard that?
We on deck. Famous.
If y'all trying to get cool like Mike, FamousNobody.com.
Trying to get it.
Get you one.
Speaking of being cool like Mike, man, the world want to know, Indie Hangout want to know, who is DJ Mike Marz, man?
Okay, DJ Mike Marz, I guess I'm a character from Decatur.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I came up, I went down to Valdosta State. That's
Okay.
where I, kind of fell into the DJ world.
Okay.
Came back home with dreams and aspirations, hit the ground running, haven't looked back since. That's pretty much, a solid, we're around the circle of who I can tell you who I am, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. DJs is very important in the hip hop.
Yeah, I heard that before.
In the hip hop and parties and whatever you do. DJs is like the backbone and the heartbeat of whatever you got going on in the club scene.
For DJs spinning music, there is no party.
See, y'all are the enlightened ones, but it's a lot of people that don't understand that concept. So,
Really?
Yes.
Enlighten us a little bit, man.
It's some guys out there that don't feel like the DJ is the backbone to the party or the industry or whatever you want to say, They feel like, DJ plays a small role and do your part. But then you have a lot of people that do respect the game, you know what I'm saying, who do respect what DJs do. So, it's like a 50-50. This is who you run into.
So, as a DJ, what made you get into like the promotional side and planning events and things of that nature?
Because like I was saying, it's a couple of people who respect the DJ game who will pay you well. Shout out to those. They pay you well and they pay you on time. Like
Word.
The best feeling as a DJ is like after you set up and you press play and you're getting paid like 30 minutes into an hour.
Word.
Like,
That's any job.
You get that tap on your shoulder and that handshake,
Word.
And that even motivates you to go a little bit harder. Now, I'm about to really blow this motherfucker up. But you got some people who don't respect the game and they want to, get you for peanuts. So I had to get into the game myself.
You put yourself on.
So I can pay myself.
Word.
What I feel like that I'm valuing worth that because a lot of people might not see that in you.
All right. And speaking of value and worth, man, that's the hip hop, the DJ is very important to the hip hop game. What's a couple of DJs that influenced you on your way coming up?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Greg Street,
Legend.
I love this radio show.
Okay.
I love what he brought to the game. I love what he brought to indies. Like he broke a lot of artists here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He's a real walking legend.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? As far as my peers, shout out to DJ Mr. Rogers. Houston, #1 DJ in Texas, actually.
Yeah.
I was able to meet him, with Scotty ATL like 3 years ago, and seen this man go from the radio, go home, do a mixtape, produce a song, go to the club, DJ 2 clubs, come back and do a song with Scotty, then go to sleep till like 6 in the morning. Woo! So when I seen that type of work ethic, I realized I wasn't going hard enough.
Yeah, definitely.
So I had to go back home to Atlanta and kind of take my game to the next level.
Man, we're talking about DJs right here in Atlanta, which is DJs is the heartbeat of hip hop. Man, what DJs influence you?
Out here in Atlanta?
Just period. Coming up as a DJ, what DJs influence you?
Of course, I got to start with the legendary Street.
Oh man,
6 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Hey.
Top 8 to 8.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a legend. And then my boy, Mr. Rogers, shout out to Houston. You know what I'm saying? He's the #1 DJ in Texas.
Definitely.
And like I said, man, I went down there with Scotty ATL. I got a chance to see how he grind. That man actually did the radio.
Wow.
Came home, did a couple of tapes, made a recording for the radio, produced a song, did DJ 2 clubs, came back and did a song with Scotty, and they did like 2 songs that night. So that let me know, like, I wasn't really going as hard as you could. Yeah. Like, this man is really putting in a full day work, 8-hour schedule, DJ, doing some type of form of DJing. And here I am just doing one type of form of DJing and just going to the club, playing some mixes or just doing my thing. So I had to come back to Atlanta and figure it out. And also, you know, DJ Screen, you know what I'm saying, that's my player partner. I can call him and get big brother advice from him. You know what I'm saying? And everybody looks up to drama. I mean, come on.
So that's when you came back to Atlanta. You started meeting Sip and the Fila Party. And you helped a lot of indie artists on those shows. Right. So how did you come up with those events?
Well, actually, I mean, a lot of people were asking me, like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I realized I had a platform because I really didn't think that I was, you know what I'm saying, coming up, or I didn't really see it at the time. So, you know, once I really got the confidence to really take it to the next level as far as going out there to get a platform, get a venue, put together an idea to do an event, it came together. And really, I was surprised. Like, I didn't plan for it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't plan. It was just, somebody kept asking me, a couple of people kept asking me, yo, what are you doing? What, you got any events? So that really just sparked the idea and just got the train moving in my mind.
You said your events, I've been to a couple of events, and to say the last thing, it'd be lit. It'd be lit. As a DJ, how do you get in that vibe of wanting to know what the other people, how you know what's jumping, what's crazy in Atlanta to make the crowd just go, you know, bananas like they do?
I mean, when I'm not working, I go to other clubs.
I
go listen to other DJs spin. And you just sit back and just look at the reactions. Like, think about it, the South Side got a different vibe. They playing certain underground records that the West Side, East Side, downtown Atlanta's not playing. Like, downtown Atlanta play more of your top records. You know what I'm saying? But then you had a place like Edgewood and Department Store, RIP. They play everything, but then it gave you a little pocket far as good music that's indie. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the East Side who had different waves or different pockets as far as hood guys coming out there with their little movements. So when you get out here in these streets and go to these clubs at different parties, you hear all that. You know what I'm saying? And then you realize, hey, you know, I pass my cards out. Hey, I like you on the East Side. Hey, I like you on the South Side. Hey, I like you downtown. I got an event. Y'all should come together. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at me. And they actually pull up because they realize I might be on the East Side, but they're not really getting no shine on the West or the South or downtown.
So you definitely show love to the indie artists out here in Atlanta. So do you rather play, when you like at a party, do you rather play local music more than worldwide music?
To tell you the truth, excuse me. Like out of 100%, I'm gonna play like 80% what everybody knows, but it's gonna be like a pocket of 20% that's literally, I would play like, for instance, Joe Gifted Water. I mean, it's not a mainstream record, but it's a record that I know that's hot, it's getting there. And it was the same with Day Day with, you know what I'm saying, Spin That, and, you know what I'm saying, the first single he had. So it was just like that. Like, you find those records where you see, if you're in a club with 100 people, if 20 people moving to this record, it's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying?
Nico mentioned something about you helped a lot of independent artists come up. At the Indie Hangout ATL, we always like to get insight for somebody that's been doing what you've been doing for a long time. What advice do you have for up and coming independent artists?
Don't stop.
You went straight to it. Don't stop.
I mean, it's simple. Like, it's not like It's very simple.
There's no crazy formula or nothing.
There's no formula, secret formula. There's no code formula you give somebody and it works. Like everybody has different situations. It might work for you over here. You might get you a hit single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might take this artist a little bit longer, but guess what? His career might sustain a little bit longer than yours. You know what I'm saying? So you really, nobody takes the same path.
Man, that's dope.
So you just got to keep going in whatever path you in.
Who do you think is hot in Atlanta right now? Who's that? Who's the go-to? Give me one, two, three, four go-to people right here in Atlanta right now.
Oh man.
Next to Blow.
Next to Blow. Of course, I gotta say Scotty ATL.
Most definitely, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, you got Joe Gifted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's very talented. I'm gonna throw this one out there too. You know, she's a female artist. I like the Chapo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that she's very talented.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She picked good production, you know, to kind of throw her sauce on. As far as males, I like this dude named Peso Montana.
Peso Montana, I know you. I like
King
Peso.
Lit.
King Lit, okay.
King Lit, he's lit for real.
Okay.
He's really what he's advertising.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? He's lit at his house. He's lit at the club. This nigga is lit.
Yeah, he's lit.
I mean, this guy is lit.
Well, his name is King Lit.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Francois, I like him.
Okay.
I really like Francois.
Fancy.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's actually a hip hop artist, rap artist out of Rich Government. He's an engineer, producer, and rapper.
Right now in hip hop, the DJs have kind of elevated because you got DJs like Drama, DJ Khaled, who kind of took DJing to a whole nother level, like a whole nother level, like another one.
Absolutely.
I'm actually, you being a DJ, you've been doing your thing for what like you gonna bring to the table to make you different from every other DJ out here?
I mean, I can't reinvent the wheel. It's
true.
It's already invented. All that I can do is just be myself. And the type of energy that I bring is what's gonna make me different. Because you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, I ain't hate to toot my own horn, but you know what I'm saying, I'm one of the coolest DJs out here that's approachable. You know what I'm saying, that will actually, you know what I'm saying, talk to you about whatever you got going on.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, I think that's a value within itself.
You're a human being first, then a DJ. Because some DJs, once they get to a certain level, they don't talk to the little people.
Right, but certain DJs that I can't talk to.
For real?
You know what I'm saying?
Name them.
No. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you know, one day they're gonna talk to me, so I gotta keep that open.
Okay. Definitely, man. Is DJing competitive, like rap and everything else?
Yes, of course.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
so will you be listening to some people saying like, man,
do you go back home and like just be like, man, I just gotta go.
I can kill this club.
Every DJ is gonna say that. If you don't feel like that as a DJ, I can kill this club, I can kill this party, I can kill this other DJ. You should not be doing this shit. Just, it is what it is.
I think I can DJ.
It is what it is.
Projects, mixtapes. What you got coming up, man?
Projects, mixtapes. Well, actually, me and Scotty gonna drop something again. You know what I'm saying? In March, he got something that's dropping with Drama Boy.
Okay.
Actually, on the 14th.
Okay.
Me and my guy DJ OK General, we got Country Cousins dropping at the end of this month. Me and my dog B Strilla.
He working, y'all.
He working.
In April, we got a project dropping. I just dropped something. The Feel Out Party, you can go get that on live. I got another one coming out on 23rd. For all the artists who come through the Feel Out Party show, I do put you on my tape, you know what I'm saying? Straight like that. And I got a couple more projects up, but you know, we still got pendings, so we're not gonna get into those yet.
When is the next Feel Out event?
Next Feel Out event is the 22nd of this month. We're gonna be at the East Side.
Artists?
Me and Nico invited.
Y'all on my VIP list always. She already know we always good. Man.
Okay. Why? Because she a girl.
Shout out to Uncle Dudes.
No lie, guy. I just walk
my official sponsors. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boy. Hey, DJ Mike Marz, it's been more than a pleasure, dude.
I mean, it's been a pleasure, man. I enjoyed y'all company. I enjoyed y'all energy, man.
Man, thank you so much. Man, we got to shine like the DJs because we appreciate. Do y'all feel unappreciated sometimes?
I mean, yes, but yeah, ain't gonna lie though. When that party pumping and y'all giving us high fives, that'd be the greatest moment, yo.
Word.
Straight up.
Word. Well, we appreciate you from the Indie Hangout ATL.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for coming. This has been another edition of Indie Hangout ATL, man. Every Wednesday. Wednesdays will never be the same. Dropping every Wednesday on Comcast, 10 o'clock. It's your boy Benny Pitts.
This is Nico with Nico 30 Experience.
Hey, we just smashed another interview, man. Tune in next week. We out.
never came across none like you. The ones that say they are the same